go out there, fucking rip their heads off and shit down every fucking one of their necks. To your success. Cheers. Cheers. Because you've never been held accountable, you steer away from rejection. You're fucking right. A turtle cannot move forward unless it puts its legs out of the shell and its head out. What does that mean? When is it most vulnerable? When it stucks its fucking legs out and its head out. Does everybody understand that? You're trying to move as a turtle without sticking your limbs out, and you can't. Because size matters. Contrary to what you've been told, you're 2 centimeter fucking putzes. We have some guys that supposedly are badass. I know that's a lie, flat out. They're not. They're fucking twat cunts, and we'll show you just how big a twat they are. You've been good to everybody in your life. You give them presents, you write them birthday cards and all the shit, right? I said, are you fucking shitting me? You're yanking my chain, right? You're just trying to piss me off, right? How has it gotten you? How's your program worked out? It hasn't. You're still dirt poor. You either want to be rich or poor. He doesn't send motherfucking flowers to anybody. He doesn't say thank you, and he sure shit never says I'm sorry. How's his program worked out? Yet you've done all those things, and how's your motherfucking program worked out? Why? Because you're pleasers. I've been saying it for 26 motherfucking years. Were you fucking deaf? You think Putin and Trump are pleasers? I don't think so. He's a hard motherfucker. He's ruthless. Where they fuck boys for practice. How's your fucking program working out? You know, success leaves clues, you fucking spineless cunts. Just think if you weren't afraid of anything. Most of you are mealy-mouthed, spineless cunts that couldn't fight your way out of a wet paper bag. Fucking pencil neck, fucking spineless twats. It's beyond my motherfucking comprehension. Allah wouldn't like that. Buddha wouldn't like it. Nobody'd like it. Jesus Christ! Steve Jobs was afraid of nothing. Warren Buffett is afraid of nothing. Bill Gates is afraid of nothing. Henry Ford was afraid of nothing. I'm afraid of nothing. And the rest of the world is afraid to take a shit. Literally. No exaggeration. Remember I told you I exaggerate? I'm not exaggerating about this. If they're all not like you, what in the fuck is that telling you? I swear to Christ, I swear to Allah, if you're not even a drop of sweat dripping down the left testicle of Steve Jobs, what in the fuck is that telling you? It's like the old bull and the young bull up on the hill, and there's 50 cows down on the bottom. The young bull says, let's go down and fuck us one, and the old bull says, let's walk down and fuck them all, one at a time. I don't even think you, fuck them all, you get it? God help us. I keep this here for a reason. See, you connote kissing frogs is kissing ass. I can see it in your fucking poor eyes. You don't want to be an ass kiss. Nobody wants to be a brown nose, and you're going to stay poor. I've been on my knees begging for money. Literally, on my fucking knees. Call me anything. Just give me the fucking money. And I'm not exaggerating. Some people rather be dead than poor. Well, we're going to find out quick enough. I mean, I know what you're capable of, guys. Remember, we were all cavemen once. Steve Jobs says, take what you want. Leave no prisoners. I may be wrong, but I'm never in doubt. Just the opposite of you. High performance doesn't mean you're a good person. Adolf Hitler's on my wall here. He is arguably probably one of the most high performance persons that's ever walked the motherfucking planet. There's a message there. High performance means you get people to do the shit that you want them to do when you want them to do it. It's also AKA leadership. Can you now do what you know it takes to be one of those kind of persons? That's the real question. And I can see it in your eyes. You're already questioning. I don't know if I can do that. Fuck. And you'll question it. We'll see. I know the answer. You don't even have to tell me. Most of you, I can see it in your eyes. I see fear in your fucking eyes. I can smell death in this fucking room. The people that purport to be my defenders say that I know how to work with people. For those that aren't my supporters, they say I know how to manipulate people. I go berserk. I don't give a fuck. I would rather be a manipulator, like Hitler. Hitler, arguably, was the greatest communicator this fucking planet has ever seen. He transcends Allah. He transcends Buddha. He transcends Jesus Christ. And he was a bad guy. They're right about that. Every single high-performance person that I've ever had the privilege of being around, being exposed to, measures results. This is how they think. The big guys and gals don't apologize. They never say they're sorry. They always double down, triple down, quadruple down. What does everybody else do? Just the antithesis. What the fuck? What are you working out? What are you doing? Go fuck yourself. Are you crazy? What are you smoking? I put myself in a corner that either I'm gonna die in the corner or I'm gonna fight my way out. And you've been taught just the opposite. It's not easy being the only warrior on the battlefield all the time. He took selfish ownership. What have I told you to be? Selfish. What have your parents told you to be? Not. And self-esteem's built the first 7 or 8 years. Everybody in this fucking room has a parent that either fucked them or double fucked them. So how many of you were told growing up, you can be anything you want, sonny? What a load of shit. The rest is bullshit. Now, I actually questioned it when I was growing up. Where did that load of shit come from? Guilt, you sorry, spineless twats. That's the only reason. Fucking guilt. And who put the fucking guilt on you? We know. The same reason that your kids aren't programmed for success. Because your parents have guilt. Most people in this room, the most they did is your parents wanted you to get good grades. That's about the most. That's it. What has it gotten you? Fuck all. That's about it, right? Those kids will never be the same the rest of their fucking life. You never forget. No. We had people actually on YouTube come back to me and say, well, you're a bad person, Mr. Pena, for making fun of that man that has no balls. And they leave out the fact that they probably ruined their children. Because I will know where to go for the chink in the armor, or your weakest point, your Achilles heel. You will stay away from the Achilles heels of other people because you don't want to hurt their feelings. Because even at the end of a debate, you still want them to like you. At the end, remember I said, if you like me at the end of this week, I did something wrong. Unregister from my YouTube channel, please. And who were your friends' dads? Oh, he was a dentist in Manhattan, or he was a chiropractor in Cleveland, or he was a property developer in Singapore. Gee whiz. I'm being sarcastic. Because just like I believe everybody doesn't deserve to be alive, everybody doesn't deserve to have a motherfucking opinion. And the first time that your kid finds out that you put a tracker in their clothes, you don't trust me. You fucking ain't right, sweetheart. Get to your fucking room. Does that sound fucking familiar? Most of you will fail. You don't have a fucking clue. You don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of, and you come here. Why? God only knows. But you're here because you're that motherfucking desperate. People only come to me for 2 reasons. Inspiration and desperation. And there's not a motherfucker in here that's inspired. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, you sorry, spineless cunts. But that shows the level of desperation. Why? Because you've engaged in self-sabotaging activities all your miserable lives. You scraped up the money somehow to get here, but you don't really believe you deserve to be successful. You know how you see in the movies, how was your day today, honey? Oh, my day. Oh, Jesus, the boss yelled at me and I didn't get the commission. Why do you think they have no respect for you? Why do you think they leave you? If you don't think you can fuck all night, I guarantee you can't fuck all night. And you moan and it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. You know how when you flush a toilet and there's a big turd and it kind of wobbles around before it goes down? That's you. Now I know you're a stupid group, but I say that to all groups. But I know what you're capable of. It's easy to give up. You'll come up with all kinds of reasons why it makes sense to quit. And first and foremost on the list is your family. What the fuck? What have we come to? That's why I say it's irreversible. There's certain things I exaggerate about. When I say the world is going down the motherfucking toilet, I'm not exaggerating about that. When the world's coming apart, when you find out there's no Allah, there's no Buddha, there's no God, there's only the devil. And they cleaned up the blood from the fucking, and I didn't want them to clean up the blood. Singh asked me about God. I can't prove it to you, but I know I've been saying a motherfucking prayer for 70 goddamn years. And a lot of good shit's happened to me. More than probably should have. Maybe there is hope for the human race. Maybe I shouldn't give up totally. Now I'm going to tell you right now, personal development and self-help is a scam. Why would you believe that fucking story? Contrary to all the gurus that you listen to, there's not a cocksucker of you ones that you listen to that don't even know your fucking name. Because they tell you it's easy. And even a sorry, spineless cunt like you or you can be a success. Which is a fucking lie. Now, if I was a rah-rah seminar guy, slappy happy, oh, you can all do it. No fucking sweat, you can all do it. That'd be a lie. Full of shit. And I know what they're good for. Not much. This is a cult. That's no bullshit. And by May 15th or 18th, he deposited a 13 fucking million in his goddamn bank account. And that's all he thought about. He didn't think about his little daughter. Didn't think about his fucking mother. Didn't think about his kid. Thought about me. And his life was saved using QLA. This motherfucker works. Because I'm the only game in town. I'm the only choice that you have. It's either that or this. Because you have no idea how tired I am looking at you. You have no idea, after 26 fucking years, how tired I am of telling meatheads like you, and you bitch, what the fuck to do, and then you're gonna fail. Most of you are gonna fail within the first 30 days. You get it? Do me a favor, fat ass. Drop out while you still can. I want to be remembered being a ruthless cocksucker, and I didn't know what no meant. Rock stars had nothing on me. You couldn't insult me. They took no fucking prisoners. They ripped their head off and shit down their neck. And that's pretty difficult because, after you rip their neck off, you gotta have real strong thighs to keep their body upright. So you gotta lean forward to take a dump. And it's fucking hard. It ain't easy. Of all the shit I've said in the 4 or 5 days, that's what these fucking meatheads focus on. And then, QLA doesn't work, Dan Pena, the fucking fraud in the castle. But now we have retards with a meathead just like you that have made 40, 80, 500 million. I've had them from 80 IQ to 180 IQ. And the 80 IQ made more money than the 180 IQ. Hey, fucking men! Praise fucking Allah! And believe me, I do drop the hammer. When I tell you got 30 days to do such and such, I'm not bullshit. I thought I was crystal clear with that. Crystal fucking clear. I don't care if you're gonna close the deal on the 31st day. I will put a bullet in your fucking ass quicker than I took a shit this morning. I don't care. I don't care if your mother is dying of cancer. I don't care if you're dying of cancer. You get it done or you don't. Because I now know you can get it done. These kids are making tens of millions in days. Somebody's going to have a heart attack in here. Because you've never been put under stress like you're going to be put if you're successful in this program. Better you die falling dead towards the goal line. I don't give a fuck. Because I wouldn't piss on your face if it were on fire. In fact, I'd throw a little gasoline on it. And then they all come up and give you a big hug. It's all right, you slip it, and now you got 6 hours sobriety. There are no slippages in this fucking program. How many times did I put on the top of your homework, asked and answered, fucking retard? That means the questions you're asking me, I answered, and they've been asked either on a Zoom call or in the class. But you still ask the same fucking questions. Why? Arguably the two most important things on my side. How do you get the motherfucking money and how do you get deal flow? Nobody goes to. So don't give me that fucking look of disdain like, oh fuck, that's the only thing I go to. You'll write back in your report, yeah, I can almost see the tears on your fucking report. A deal cratered. You do not cross collateralized transactions under any fucking set of circumstances. Never. It's death. Because they want to hit the mother load. They want to hit it for 6 right away. They're going to say, let's do 12 or 14 of these cocksuckers. I mean, I didn't know you could do this with no fucking money before. As soon as they find out that you don't have to have money, it's like millennials, you don't have to wear a condom anymore. You can fuck everybody, just put that dick in something. I'm telling you, no. The thing is, you got to understand, you're going to get most of the money, but you bring zero value. Zero. In fact, in most of your cases, you bring negative value. None. Zero. But it's not the person that you fire that ruins your business. It's the people that you don't fire that you should fire that ruin your business. What gets measured gets accomplished. I mean, money is at a 5,000-year low, interest rates. They can't get money out the goddamn door quick enough. They may think, how are we going to get paid? There's no money in this thing. But they're professional. Now, if I was a lawyer, I'd kind of say, hey, we can't do this deal. How are you going to pay me? But I'm not a professional. So, I mean, now see, you think you have to have a reason to say no. You think you have to have a rationale behind the no. You're the fucking boss. Does the head of the kingdom have a reason when he says no? Fuck no, he doesn't, right? You don't have to have a reason why you're not going to have a board meeting. No! Due diligence is a euphemism for knocking the price down. If you don't ask, you don't get. I've only one time in 50 years seen the price go up after due diligence. You lie to me once, you fudge the truth, you're through. You're through. Because they lie, cheat, steal, not on purpose, but most people live out of their companies. They pay all the personal expenses out of the company. Well, you're not paying for them when you buy the piece of shit. But investigate before you invest. So they're asking $25 million, By the time you get done with due diligence, it may be 20 million, 17 million, 22 million. Their mistress, their this, their that, all this other bullshit, their vacations. Oh, fuck. That doesn't come out of the business. And I've seen the price halve. And then they say, well, I'm not willing to sell. Okay, fine. Adios, motherfucker. Don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. There. And any business broker brochure that you see with financials is bullshit. You might as well wipe your ass with it. Now, if Goldman Sachs is selling the business, that's something different. And then it's a numbers game. Remember, the funnels. You just keep cranking through them. What do you mean 12 times cash flow? What are you smoking? Who fucked you in the ass last night? I mean, what are you talking about? Now, I know you won't do that. Even though you can get away with it, you won't do it. I guarantee nobody in this room is going to do that. But you basically, even the brightest ones in the room, the best educated, write like you're illiterate. And the illiterate ones in the room write like Neanderthal. But getting super rich is easy. And you're going to be so happy you don't know whether to shit or go blind. Money's not the only thing in life, but it's the only motherfucking thing that anybody keeps track of. Go out there, fucking rip their heads off and shit down every fucking one of their necks. To your success. Cheers. Cheers. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
Do you have any stories of any students that have screwed up?
Wait. Get the paramedics. Okay, YouTube. Thank you. You're trying to give me a heart attack.